The tracking in this game is so bad. Like, one of the achievements is finding all the secret areas. I've definitely walked through all the secret areas, and then it just didn't it just didn't do its thing. I was like, oh great. So there's one I'm considering a platinum, but it's fine, it's whatever. So as you guys know, we're gonna go through the whole story. No, we're not skipping any cinematics for those of you that have never seen the game and want to know what the story is. I'm gonna lie, it's not that fantastic of a story. It's okay. It was good for the time period. Nowadays you're like, oh, but yeah. So we're gonna do a running clock like always, and then we should be good. Now we do have the DLC, so we do get a little bit of an advantage. I'm surprised. I looked it up. There's no one has done a DLC speedrun because I don't know why. I think the DLC came out way later, but it just gives you starting money, so we don't have to do much picking or thieving. But all right, we ready? Yeah, let's bang it out. Let's do it. As I said, we're not skipping anything, so sit back, relax, enjoy the story. It's a decent story. It's not the greatest story, but it is interesting to a certain extent.
There's one thing this city's taught me. You can put a price on anything.
What's up, you?
Secrets.
I'm going to try my best to not look at chat. I'll try and look at chat in between the videos.
If you have to ask, you can't afford it. But then I suppose none of that matters when you're me. After all, when did I ever pay for anything?
Here we go.
Someone's a bird lover. That painting's more my taste. I should take it.
Now, I believe these are pretty much always random. Now, luckily, unlike some of the last speedruns we've done, there's not much like, there's not too many places you can mess up. You know what I'm saying?
What the? Well, they do call the rooftops the thieves' hut. I just hope that's not who I think it is. Care to make a little more noise next time?
How else would you know it was me? Basso did tell you we were working together on this, right?
Now, I don't know if it does a running timer on the inside. I'm going to be honest. So, like, what I mean by that is, I don't know if technically, because technically it's a transition period. There's only a few cutscenes, realistically, that are, like, actual cinematic cutscenes, but most of them kind of, merge into gameplay, so I think it's a running timer.
Glad you could make it.
Did you pick that route because it was fast or because you thought it'd be fun?
Can it be both?
Come on, let's get Basso his commission. Are you going to use any of those shadows, Lady Lamplight?
I was just scouting ahead. I know you always like to go first. You should get yourself one of these. See you on the other side.
There's really only one skip.
That way.
Let's finish unloading before summer's day is over. Why not drink to a job well done first?
In this area.
Just leave the car.
There's a lot of out-of-bounds skips in this game, but we're doing the full game, so we're not going to be doing those.
Jealous of the claw?
Nope, no one's jealous of the
I made
claw.
it myself.
I'm sure the watch will be very impressed. They'll certainly hear us coming.
They'll have to catch me first.
Just be aware of your surroundings.
It's not about taking in the sights, Garrett. It's about taking in the loot. Look what I found. You.
Pays to keep a low profile in places where I'm not welcome. There's a lot of those places.
Ooh. What was that? Ooh.
If you're going to urinate in the street like a watchman, at least do it out of the light. Everybody can see you.
The ale has to go somewhere, dear. I'm the
Come on.
man. Besides,
Come on.
you're the only one watching.
So how much did you steal?
It's not how much you steal. It's what you steal.
And how you steal it. Looks like this primal stone thing that Basso wants is in the ceremony room at North Crest Manor.
It's the Baron's mansion. Won't be easy.
Worried?
Yes, and so should you.
We'll be fine. I'll pick up your slack.
This job's getting more complicated by the second.
Yes, it is. So this prologue here has really the only skip that we're going to use, which it's not really an out of bounds. It's just a way around that people do. I've got to work one. I'm 1 for 1 on it. And you know, when we do the speed runs like this, it's just going to go downhill. So we'll see how it goes.
That's a lot of guards.
This is where I just F it up for some reason.
Definitely not here for the summer festival dance. A lot of guards means a lot of steel. Thieves and swords do not get on well.
I've never had a problem with swords. But then again, I'm not just a thief.
We can't let the Baron's guests see this thing giving. Help the new boy, will you? He's been trying to light a fire basket for 10 minutes.
What am I, his father?
Go on before he sets fire to himself.
So that is the only skip. Ooh, what a, nailed it. 2 for 2. Now this does have a little bit of a long.
Stay there, don't.
Oh no, it didn't work. Damn it. Because you have to kind of wait for him to pass by. I'm upset. I'll try that again. Ah, I can't. That's all right. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Big taps. Big taps. Big taps. It's always when we it's always when we do the speedruns. I told you.
Is that someone moving about?
That's a shame. I forget. There's usually a way that I can double down into it, but it's okay. What's up, Armeds? Yeah. See, I never use the dodge button. That's why it's like, oh. Ideally, we could have skipped this, but whatever. So as long as I dash with my crawl or whatever you want to call it, you're good. But all right, that's the only time I'll have to deal with that. That sucks. I was really hoping we could get that first try, which we did, and then didn't work.
I should know better. My family used to be charcoal burners.
Oh, yeah? That's work you don't see much since the factories came. Huh? Oh, come on.
What the hell just happened? Why'd you kill this guard? He was barely older than you.
He was a guard, Garrett. Wrong place, wrong time.
You haven't changed, have you?
What's that supposed to mean?
Means I don't kill without thought or good reason, and I don't get paid for it.
So basically it's okay when you do it, but not me. I see. I get it. But you know that guard? He's not gonna wake up later and follow our trail to cause trouble.
When any guards wake up, I'm usually long gone.
If you're so eager to leave, maybe I should go first.
This is another one where... Sulman, what's up?
You're holding me back.
Relying on that claw's holding you back.
Perfect. See, that I get first try, but the other one I didn't. Like...
Ring the frigging bell.
All right, through the prologue.
It's my girl, sir. Presenting me to her father.
You're worried I might beat you to this thing? I share, probably.
I'm worried you're gonna get us
Good to
both
hear,
killed.
Sulman.
I can handle myself, okay? I can move faster, I can climb faster, I can...
You can kill
good.
faster and make mistakes faster. I get it.
Can't complain.
You're not in control.
Weather's starting to get nice.
That's why I'm better. Yo,
It's going well. Going well.
let's just get the job done.
Yes.
Little longer than I would have liked because of that one little stumble with the little glitch that didn't work, but that's okay. Now this is a little bit of a long cutscene, but good to watch. Now, as I said, we have the DLC, so we are going... Oh, well, actually, we still have to go through Chapter 1 before we even get to that, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
I'm guessing that's what we're after. The primal stone.
Robes. Robes are always a bad sign.
Brothers Cornelius, Aldous, present the keys.
Present the keys.
Let's burn Northcrest.
Brothers of the Awakened, we are gathered here to usher this city into a new age. One of progress and industrial enlightenment. Let us begin the channeling of the primal. Sembla and Strakakan. Skema Makana.
Come on, let's go down there. This will be fun.
No. We're done here. Job's over.
What? Are you joking?
Something's not right. It's too dangerous. And you're not ready yet.
You know, I'm not a kid anymore. I can do this. I'm going down there with or without you.
Not without this, you're not.
Get robbed. Ooh. She's going for it. She's built like a whale.
Garrett, I'm slipping! Ah! Garrett, give me the claw!
Bye. I think he let go. I think he just straight up let go. Load, please. Thank you. Long load times.
Hey, looks like he's waking up. Come on, stop slacking. We gotta get him in the city before they call the law.
So our goal is to get through chapter 1 in less than 5 minutes. If I can do that, we're in good pace.
Where's this car going?
Bakers and Stone Mart.
See, truthfully, I don't know how long I'm supposed to be. Like, there's really no
Get moving.
like what speed you should have got by this point, because the runs are so old and they don't really. Well, they kind of spiced them out, but we're doing it a little differently because we're using the DLC.
The voices. Stop the nightmare.
The gloom's getting worse.
But I would say this with. I'm shooting for under 3 hours with all the stuff involved, like with all the cinematics and stuff.
Learn that soon enough.
Under 3 is good, and then we're gonna play an indie game after that for a little bit.
It's progress. You want to see more of these bloody pipes everywhere?
You are the boss. That's enough.
Do you? That's not food for our bellies. That's not medicine for the sick. You don't think you're safe because you got a job shoveling shit for the rich. The Baron has a noose for every one of us. But change is coming. Orion is going to bring change. The Baron will burn. See? They're scared of the truth.
Keep your head down.
You there! Who are you speaking with?
Go, 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 go. Ooh. And now the game starts.
Something's not right. I'll make the clock tower clear my head.
To the clock tower. So chapter 1's pretty straightforward. There's not much to it. There's one little, I guess you could call it a thing. Puppies. Ooh. Oh no, I accidentally. I'll fix that in a sec. I can't see my chats. Well, I can only see one of my chats, but. Quick. Give you guys like 2 seconds there.
What's going on? I saw someone.
No, you didn't.
I'll find the friggin' breather.
Pick the lock.
Fairly quiet when used the right way. Aaron made this thing sound noisier than it is.
So far, so good. Now this part can be a little tricky, but it's not make or break. But there is a little bit of a timing to it that you gotta do.
Be enough to feed 100 squawking mouths for a year.
Don't you go catching the conscience. Worse than the suicide sentence. Kills you slowly.
I can cut through the jewels to get around these gates.
So ideally, if I'm fast enough, this guy's way out. Yep. And then, watch, this is where I just absolutely F up my lock picking. And just like that. Perfect, dude. Textbook. So now this guy's not going to see me. And then we just run on out. See, most people would have to get the stealth bonus here, but we don't care about the stealth bonus because we have DLC. So kind of a little of a bit of a cheat, if you will.
Watch alley.
I swear.
Perfect. There's our clock tower. Now, we definitely didn't get Ghost. We don't really need it. Sweet. Now it's DLC time. So we're going to get a lot of stuff here. We're definitely going to have an advantage. Take item. Take item. Quiver capacity, sure. Lockpick quality. This is big. Sawtooth arrow. We're going to take all of these, which should give us most of what we need throughout the game. There's going to be some other stuff later. We don't really need Poppy. We do need all the rope arrows. And by all, I mean like 10, which should be good. So water arrows we don't care about, and we're good. And just like that, we'll probably win the game. And by win, I mean set a world record. Technically, we are setting the world record because no one's ever uploaded a DLC version. I checked the records, speedrun.com. So he's wondering what happened. He's seeing all the dust. What's it mean? Aaron, thanks for the sub on YouTube.
Genevieve.
Uh-oh. His crow flew away. Doesn't recognize him. What happened? Come see me when you get back, B. Now, this is going to be a short run. Now, I think there's one. I think there might be one nudity scene. So, children, shield your eyes. But that's not until we get to the brothel.
It's a passing thing, sir. I'm sure of it, not the gloom. In 2 days, send men to claim his property for the crest, and have them bring.
Later, losers.
Stop! By order of the Baron's watch!
Wow. Oh, okay. Of course. I love when like this shit never happens, and now. And just like that, we've lost some time, but that's okay. We're still in good position. I don't know why it does that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Bustle.
I would have went for the pickle jar, Basso, a lot more weight.
Shit. I see you still can't work a door. You don't come to see me, you don't write. I thought both you and Aaron had been killed in the mansion attack. Where the hell have you been?
I don't know.
You don't know. Fine. Forget it. Far be it for me to pry about where you've been for the last fucking year.
He's been out for a year.
I don't have time for this. Especially with the Baron's new duty on opium, thanks to this gloom sickness, not to mention the Thief-Taker General's black tax, squeezing us entrepreneurs.
If you got a job for me, let's hear it.
Are you sure you're up to it?
Now, the game doesn't do a good job telling you, like, how do you... I guess he just disappeared for a year. Like, his body wasn't on Earth. Like, what happened to him?
For me.
Getting married?
Never again, huh? Mangy bird. I swear one day I'm gonna have you made into a hat.
And lose the brains of the outfit.
I'm
I'm running out of fingers.
Good job, Bessie. Good job.
Yeah, right. Belongs to a guy named Cornelius Greaves. One of those hoity-toity types who doesn't have any shit on his boots. Here you go.
What's the catch?
He's dead.
I'm a thief, Basso, not a grave robber.
Only recently deceased. My sources say he never took the ring off.
Doesn't seem much of a challenge.
Challenge. We'll be getting to him before the Carters pick him over. Rumor has it they've been taking bodies to that old foundry near Cinderfall. Crawling with the Baron's guards for some reason. Now, best way to that place is through the old chapel. And, don't screw this up, Garrett. Some of us still need to pay our dues.
You can't tax what you can't catch.
Get out of here. And you use the door, please.
Okay. So we got to buy most of our resources here. We're going to get the wrench, which is going to help us a lot throughout the game. And then later on, we're going to get the wire cutter. So right now, we can't get the wire cutter because you have to get through chapter 3, I believe it is. For your nefarious needs. Says that every time. Okay, so we want the wrench for 400. Hurts every time. And then we might as well get all of our other stuff too. So broadhead, purchase. Fire arrow we do not need. Rope arrow we're good on. Blunt arrows, we'll take a couple of these. Flash bombs. Okay, these we're going to buy out, and I think we're good. That should get us through most of the game, if not all the game. I'm trying to think. See, I didn't do that the first time, and it kind of didn't screw me too much, but we're definitely going to save some time this way.
Smoke keeps the gloom away. Yeah?
Now, while we're waiting, all in all, just because usually I talk about it at the beginning and I kind of forgot to. All in all, this was a pretty good game. I'm not big into stealth games, but this one was pretty solid. I won't lie to you. Strongly recommend. Not the best for achievement hunting, though. What? Okay, let's just hit an invisible wall that's never been there before.
It's a lonely night.
It's the best kind.
Garrett, you walk a path few would wish.
It's the only one I know.
Quite.
Shaking ass hand.
You know what they say about me?
That you know everything that happens in this city.
Not everything. Just the important things. What brings you here? Seeking my counsel?
A year ago, I was at the Northcrest Mansion. Something went wrong. What happened to me? What happened to Aaron?
A year ago. Men who believed themselves to know best tried to control something they didn't fully understand for their own ends. The balance has shifted. We can all feel it.
Shabdo, how you doing?
That's your answer.
When my beggars found you after the accident, they thought you were dead. But you were not dead. So we healed your broken body and brought you from the city to keep you safe while we waited. But then, just after the gloom started, something began to wake you. It was time for you to return home. This city grows sick. It will tell you all in time, if you choose to listen. Careful, Garrett. There are worse things in the shadows than you.
All right. So we don't really need an upgrade point, but we'll use it right now. We want stealth. Just allows us to move a little better. I like using it there. Some people use it for the lock picking, but I mean, our lock picking's pretty solid. All right, on to chapter 2. This is a fun one. So we have our wrench, so we're good to go. That's what we like to see. We're going to get through this fairly quickly.
Sirs, we've been hauling corpses since dawn. We just want this day to be done.
Did you hear this lazy gutter shite? Consider yourself lucky.
This is going to start
pulling
calling
that
people
card and
gutter
not
shite.
in it. Now move!
Yeah, this might be a little longer than 3 just because of all the cinematics. It's not that there's a lot of cinematics, they're just kind of long. I think most of the long ones are done now.
I've had my fill of cart rides. I'll find my own way in. I'd wager that hound is more attentive than his masters.
So we have our wrench, which is awesome.
Garrett.
So a lot of people will skip this part. There's a way to climb through the wall and get to the other side. So you technically could finish chapter 2 right here, right now. But we go through the story. Come on.
Look at this. A highborn in with the lowlifes. I wonder what he's got.
Not out here, sloop for brains.
We carted him gentle as we could.
Sure, I stashed it up here.
Mannequins. I came here looking for a body. But not this kind.
Better you than me.
This wouldn't pass for respect in a slaughterhouse. Poor old Cornelius must already be on the line.
Sweet.
The best way to follow
Nice and quick.
is to put my life on the line.
So I like to do this next part a little differently than how other speedrunners do it. Well, given I've never really seen a speedrunner do this part because usually they clip through the map. So we're gonna try and avoid that. Because we have to get a key and it's a little tedious. I think this is the only part we're gonna need a key for.
Yeah, just like shooting deer back in the estate.
Time to get off. I prefer being a moving target.
Oh, hold still.
We'll hit a little secret area. Is this Assassin's Creed? No, this is Thief. Just as fun. Still a great game. So this is the part that can be a little tricky. So we go to here. Hit this. And just like that, we got the key we need. And that is why I like grabbing the stealth for this part.
Give me a locked door, I'll show you an open one.
Perfect. That right there was textbook. I won't lie to you. That was something people are going to be talking about for years. Nice. Awesome. Ooh, that I won't lie to you, that felt good. I was not sure how that part was going to go. I'm very happy with that. I'm gonna have to move the speed run timer on the vertical mode. Now this next part we can kind of just run
Poor
through,
dead man
which is
Cornelius
nice.
is proving hard to catch. But I'll have to if I'm to
Whoa, hey, one at a time. No. I don't care if your mother's got the fucking clone. She's not coming to live with us.
The Baron. Well, technically he's not the Baron. He's the, I forget what his name is.
These take a general search.
General. We will need to get explosive arrows as well. I don't remember when we get those though. Like I don't know when those are available.
Excuse me, sir.
What did this body have on it?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No, I was just gonna get another body when you came in and took over.
You know, I don't ask for much. Respect. A stiff drink. Gold.
It's a little dated.
And for my men to do what they're fucking told.
Was he supposed to know the guy ate it? Like, come on, poor dude.
Put his body in the furnace. Check it for coin. No point in wasting a bolt.
Robbing the dead of their valuables and their dignity. A thief-taker general exceeds his own reputation. Time to steal.
Now we could do this stealthy, or we just run on in. Bye. I don't know. Sometimes the crouch just doesn't want to work, which is really cool.
That's a strong box. Another of the Baron's improvements, perhaps. It'll crack like any other.
But oh, it's annoying. I still don't like it. A lot of the UI stuff in this game I'm not a fan of, but it does make more sense with a controller.
Cornelius.
So this was one of the guys at the doohickey. At the big thing that we saw Aaron die at.
Get this door open! Break it down if you have to!
I have the ring and a new best friend. But it's not over until I get out of here.
Come on. Later, idiots. I wish you could do these parts faster, but there's not much of a way of doing it.
Sounds like the General's men finally found the switch.
Now you could go right here, or you go over here and drop.
Something from the general. Earn your free.
That kind of gets you around a little bit of a cutscene there that slows you down. And just like that, chapter 2 is done. That was pretty good. Main undetected. Failed. Continue. All right.
Keep all my supplies. I should.
5 nights later. Now, I think we're good on supplies. We didn't have to use any healing, or any food, I should say. I don't think that there's many other things in there. If anything, the next time we come back here, that's when we'll probably have to use some more of the DLC stuff. So now this part's a little bit of a longer cutscene, and then we got to make our way over to the South District, which there's gonna be a couple of cutscenes before we get to the next chapter, and then after that, there's really not very many cutscenes, which is nice.
Nothing changes hands in this city without Basso catching wind of it. He says it's a gift. In my line of work, I'm inclined to agree.
Doesn't feel safe on the streets.
So this is just a cutscene. This isn't really an area.
Come on. Someone wants to meet you.
Why me?
Oh, your jolly nature? Your engaging conversation? I don't know. It's the guy you stole the ring for. You must have impressed him.
Who is he?
He's Orion. One of the guys standing up against the Baron and sticking up for normal people like you and me. Well, me, anyway. He speaks a lot of sense. Fucking rarity in this place. He's down here helping the Brossards who have the gloom. It's nice to see someone putting their money where their mouth is.
So I believe the gloom is like the bubonic plague. I forget what time frame this takes place, but no, it can't be. Never mind, that's a lie. Bubonic plague was more medieval times. This is not medieval. Basso.
It's good that you came, Garrett. You're paying, aren't you? With what little I have, yes. Well, you've brought my attention for now, at least. Good. Please. Walk with me. The Baron favors progress over pain, metal and stone over flesh and blood. And look what has happened. I don't get involved in politics. Ah, yes. You pride yourself on being a loner. Do you really think you have no stake in this? It works for me. But for how long?
Garrett? Garrett, I'm slipping! Ah!
This is your city too?
See, the writing's not fantastic. Even for 2014, not fantastic.
What happened?
You passed out.
No, again, low budget. Lower budget than most. This wasn't a AAA game, it was a AA game.
I'm fine. What do you need from me?
I require a book.
A book?
It's the only one of its kind still known to exist. I'm told it lies hidden somewhere in the House of Blossom. That brothel is busy day and night with the rich and famous. Discretion is the key. I don't normally hold this ceiling, but in times like these...
Man of politics stealing by proxy. Sounds about right.
As right as a thief who steals for a good cause.
Oh, I thought he was about to kiss me. I was like, bro.
I'll get you your book.
Elbow.
You will be helping to secure a better future for everyone.
I'll remember that.
Sweet. So see, that door is literally just for a cutscene. That's it.
The House of Blossoms.
Oh, that's where I was. Jeez.
I never went there, but I know someone who did. Aaron.
I met this man last night.
Now, this is kind of a tricky part. We'll have to do this twice because this is the gap in between the two areas. So, remember before when we tried to get to the second level and there was a lot of guards, so I couldn't get to the next area? This place is notorious for that. It's straight 50-50. So, I find that if I go down this alley here and then come over like that, I have a decent chance. That was perfect. I can't complain about that. One hit, one good. Oh.
There's an old mill in Riverside that Aaron used to call home. I should go to
Later, idiots. Oh. Serpentine. That guy got that arrow off fast.
And I said you gotta pay up.
That was really good. That's how you want to do that part. I mean, without getting hit in the beginning, but you know what I mean. That was...
This switch is practically invisible. I should keep an eye out for these.
So this is Aaron's
Aaron once
hideout.
told me she trapped the place to stop unwelcome visitors. I'll need to step lightly.
Cool. And now we are in the null.
You've never been here before, have you?
There's no point in really sprinting this because
Aaron?
we have to wait for her to move anyway.
How are you here?
Did I finally
You
get the
died.
drop on you? Maybe this is where the dead wait when they've got nowhere else to go. And now you're here. Are you dead, Garrett? Follow me to the truth. I watched you. I wanted to be you. We're so alike. But why did I even try? The world already has a Garrett.
What do you want from me?
I want you to steal a key to the truth. It's from before I left home, before I became Aaron. But you have to find it yourself. Those are the rules. Start looking. I'll tell you where your
Ah,
goes.
damn.
A little further.
Boom. Perfect timing.
It's almost as if Aaron wanted me to find something. I can't leave.
Give it to me.
without checking. What is this? And why did Aaron have it?
Oh. So far, so good. Now we head to the brothel. So, again, after this, we don't have very many more. Well, I'll put it this way. All the cutscenes after this are a lot cooler.
Onto the House of Blossoms. It's marked by red lights, so I find those lights, I find the brothel.
Come on, ladies.
Oh, perfect.
That's all I'm after.
You've been blacklisted from the House of Blossoms, Lord. Well,
Nice. On to chapter 3. Now, this one is basically just a sprint. There's 3 guys we'll have to take out towards the end, but that's about it. This is another one where people will do some crazy skips where you just clip through the walls. Not a fan. The hard part is just getting to where we have to go.
Hey! Now I got you!
Bye.
I might be dressed in leather, but I don't think I'll pass the cabaret act for the evening. I'll have to sneak inside.
Ah, I don't know why it does that every time. You double tap space to go underneath that, and it just throws you away. It's kind of annoying. Excuse me. Come on.
The Madam's chambers would be a good place to start. If I don't spoil the mood in here, I could fill my pockets too.
Telling me he misses. Oh, wow. I think I got that. Oh, nice. Okay, that makes me very mad. I did not realize that they were going to 3-shot me. I thought that poppy or that flashbang was perfect, but whatever. It's cool. We'll have to do this. Yeah, we'll just do it the safer way. Come on, load, 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 load. What's going on? Load. Thank you. God.
The Madam's chambers would be a good place to start. If I don't spoil the mood in here, I could fill my pockets too.
Again, that never happens. No way this guy followed me in here. Okay, I was going to say. Oh, nice. Quick. So we'll have to get some more arrows because I may need... Well, I still have the sawtooth ones. Realistically, this is where we're going to be using those anyway, so... All right.
This is much older than the House of Blossoms.
Oh, wait. Nope, wrong way. Should be this one. Yep, perfect. Cool. Normally you'd have to find that code in the brothel, but we don't need to do that.
Lasts day to day in this city, and it keeps its secrets close. We have that much in common. There must be some way to disable these ancient traps. Whatever that is, it doesn't look human. You said I'd find a book, Orion, not a whole library. There must be hundreds of tomes here.
Probably should have gone left there, but whatever. So far, so good.
This place is a maze. I'll head for the central tower.
Big turns. Big turns.
Now that's useful.
Turn back. Turn back. Nice. Come on. Come on. Nice.
Educated guess. This is the book I came for. But to steal it, I'll have to release it.
Perfect. He's perfect. Let's grab our book. The keys. Excuse me.
You've seen how she gets about that.
Oh, oopsies. And then there were 2 arrows. Just because these guys can, those guys will knock you off the ropes. So that's why it's easier just to take them out. I'm not taking any risks with this speed run. So literally speedrunners will drop through that and somehow get to this without having to go through getting the whole book and all that stuff. I can't do. I tried to figure out how they did it. I was like, this doesn't make sense. Nice. Now this might have a little nudity here, so just shield your eyes.
I've been bad. So bad. Hey! Don't touch me. My leg hurts.
What's the matter, General?
General.
Mummy a little too much for you.
Never speak of my mother like that again, you little whore. Get over here.
What's going on here, General? That's it. Take your black tax and get out of my house. Touch her again, and I'll cut your balls off.
Uh-oh.
Don't test me on this.
You! Filthy rat. I'm gonna kill you.
Thief! You gotta be nicer with the ladies.
You're gonna regret this.
I don't know what that was. The Sweet. Continue. Level 3 done. Plowing through. Let's just see. Do we have any goodies? Choke arrow, rope arrow, water arrow. Nope, nothing. So I guess the rest we'll have to buy, which is not a big deal. Everything's pretty cheap. Now, I think everything after this, story-wise, is new to me, because I think this is when I started skipping stuff. Genevieve. Oh, no! The bird! What happened to our bird? I'm like Mike Tyson with the Ravens. Oh no. Something happened to Basso. Now this next level is the longest level, but it's probably the coolest level. It's one of the cooler cutscenes too. I would argue. I never. Ooh.
The Iron Tyrant's killing us! He won't stop here!
Probably buy some explosive arrows too, just because the explosive arrows works really great for the last boss. So we might as well grab it now. Oh, this guy turned on Basso.
What do you do, Garrett? That book you gave me. It's gone.
Where's Basso?
The thief-taker general dragged him off along with some of my graven.
Oh, man. Pull my back a little bit.
I should have known the Baron would do this.
You're telling me my friend's been beaten and dragged, all because of that book. What's so important about it?
Many secrets must not be lost. But within, I believe, there is the key to saving this city, saving all of us from the gloom. Yet I know the Baron would not use it for such good. And now he has it! Basso knew that book was important.
Lucky for you, it's still here then. Basso's no idiot. Sounds like a good read. Where'd they take Basso?
To the keep, but Drow guarded against locking the door.
That's good. I'm not a big fan of doors.
It's not possible. Oh, wait. There may be a way.
Go on.
Jacob. Loyal, devoted to the cause, wanted to strike the Baron in his heart, so he's been studying the keep for some time.
He knows a way in. Ooh.
How do I find this Jacob?
Alas, the Baron has rejected all the stories. A message to those who
I never understood how the audio is like so back and forth in this.
Once I find my friends, I'll see about your grave.
We're not so different, you and I.
We're not so different, you and I. There's always that line in a video game.
One day the people will think.
You think too much of the people.
All right, so now we're gonna buy the razor wire, or wire cutter. Sorry, not the razor wire, the wire cutter, and then we'll probably buy out a good portion of our store here.
Ryan's man, Jacob, knows anything. I'll find him at Greystone Plaza.
I have something for all
Your nefarious needs. Okay, Boar's Head, purchase, 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 purchase. Where is... Wow, we still don't have a fire. Blunt arrow, flash bomb. Okay, well, we'll definitely buy more of those. And then... So we're still not quite there, but we can buy this. And then we're good. So I guess we won't get those till the next area. Ooh, till before chapter 5. Okay. We're making progress. We're making progress. Now this part could be slightly annoying. Just because there's 2 guards that are always just waiting.
Halt! Right there!
Oh, perfect. Normally you have to climb that. Thank God. Thank God. Now, chapter 4, as I said, is a fun chapter. It's a little long, but it's fun. So there's a total of 8 chapters, but 7 and 8 are combined. I just made up 3 words there. Maybe 2. I don't even know.
Now to see Jacob. There's a lot of panicking people in Greystone Plaza. I'm guessing it's too late to get anything from Jacob. But I am close to Eastwick's house, the Baron's architect. If anyone knows a back door into the keep, it will be the man who built it.
Whoa.
For Basso's sake, I hope the keep is built as strong as they say.
Here we go. I hate when it does this. It like glitches out there.
Eastwick City House. No one ever called his work subtle. Seems I'm not the only one making a house call tonight.
don't want it. Theodore Eastwick, servant of the Lion.
You're saying there's a hidden entrance in...
No sense waiting out here with the gate crashers. Getting into the study needs a lighter touch.
That was pretty good. Good time-wise.
What's Eastwood been doing up here? Admiring the view of his collapsing monuments? I can't leave him alone with his thoughts. I need those plans.
Oh, God.
That explains his lack of cooperation. First Cornelius, now Eastwick. Being one of the Baron's associates appears to be bad for your health. One way or another, he was going to swing.
Theodore Eastwick, servant of the Lion. By order of the Baron himself, Elias Northcrest, you are to present yourself to his watch.
Look at that. Right at the end. Right at the end there. All right, puzzle time.
You were the biggest admirer of your own work. The Keep. That's my interest in this expensive toy set. Guess I'll have to play along. Arrange the model to match the building. Before the building comes down.
Perfect.
Don't move! Don't even! The architect! Murdered!
I didn't do it. This is a pretty cool sequence. I like this. For some reason, there's just dogs waiting there. Hey, guys.
Evening.
Woo! And that was it. That was the cool sequence. Sorry if that was underwhelming for you guys. Huh.
Let's see. This opening at the base, some sort of steam vent or exhaust shaft. It would be suicide to break in through there. That should buy me back the element of surprise. And what's this? The Baron's great safe. Rumored to be the size of a house and filled with gold. Rumored that...
Where am I going? There we go. Forgot for a second. It's all starting to look the same. Perfect. It's perfect. I think this is going pretty well so far. We've had a couple little hiccups, but it's been a pretty solid speedrun. So you want to crawl along this part because it lets you bypass some things.
Graven attack has shaken the keep to its core. Still, it's a way in. Now to find the prisoner they're holding Basso.
Take a little damage from that, but that's okay. Turn the butter. Excuse me. Now we have a long elevator ride to a cutscene. Oh, my microphone fell. My mic stand. Excuse me, jeez. All of a sudden, we just find Basso, I guess. He's just with us.
Thanks, Garrett. It's going a little crazy in there. I even wished I had Genevieve with me. That scum-sucking bastard. I always thought if anyone was gonna kill her, it'd be me. What are you up to? Oh, wait. You're not thinking about those tall tales about the legendary Great Safe, are you? Look, Garrett. No one is paying you to risk your neck for this.
It's not about the payment. It's who I am.
Garrett, if you get out of here alive, I mean, you know, when you get out of here, I'll be at the Siren's Rest in the southern quarter.
Here we go. So now this is just a long elevator for no reason. And you know what sucks? If you miss the jump up top of this, which we're about to do, is you have to go through this whole elevator ride again. Excuse me.
Baron's vision of order and efficiency. If he truly understood this city, he'd know it would never survive here.
Unnecessarily long elevator. I'm gonna be so pissed if I miss this jump. Like, dude.
This might be a really bad idea. Great safe. Doesn't disappoint. I'm gonna need bigger lockpicks.
I don't even know how I managed to hit that fire.
Eastwick must have the original code in his notes.
Ooh.
Didn't you know, Garrett? Greed is a sin. And you must be punished for your sins. But I understand greed, my friend. Where it comes from. You made it so easy. All I had to do was get you in the building. You see, I know you better than you know yourself. You'll swing from a noose in the morning, master thief. Guards! Seize that overgrown rat!
Now this part is a little annoying because there's really no good way of getting around these guys,
Maybe
but
Basso was right.
I think I'm just gonna take them out.
Trickster's own gold teeth in a jar inside this thing.
You dare attack a captain? Huh?
Way easier than fucking doing it another way. Ooh, eh. Perfect. No gold. What is it?
You filthy children will do as I say, or you'll feel the sting of my whip. Come here, boy.
There's pain here.
This part's a little annoying. You just have to walk in a circle.
Sick and the dying. I can't block it out anymore. It hurts, Garrett. But underneath all the noise lie the whispers. Follow me, Garrett, and I'll tell you the secret. You grow up strong when you grow up alone. There's no one to help you up.
No one to hold you back.
Is that why you let me go, Garrett? Because I was the only family you had? We never did see eye to eye. Big brother always knows best.
I tried to help, but you wouldn't listen.
You know, I was just thinking the same thing about you. I'm going to make them stop. I want to sleep like you did. You want to know what happened? Where you've been? Come to the asylum. Moira harbors truths others would sooner forget.
So now we're gonna buy out most of the stores.
You're here to save me? Then you'll need a key.
Boom. Nice. Easy.
That didn't quite go according to plan.
And just like that, we're halfway through the game.
I need to get back to the clock tower.
And the second half is much faster. Technically, we're a little past halfway. Perfect. Perfectamundo. So we also have a field upgrade. Don't really know what to use it on. So now we're just going to kind of do the reverse of how we got to chapter 3.
Seems the Graven mob has had enough and is out to kill anyone who isn't one of them. That includes me. Best to avoid any confrontation.
What are you doing out here?
Waiting for a storm that'll wash all this away.
So now we're gonna have to do this part again. The hopefully the part where we don't get hit.
I am your reinforcement. There's no one who's creeping about.
I've got you, bastard!
Will we get lucky? Oh yeah. That's what we needed. That just saved us some time. First try. Alright, we're gonna go around these guys so that we don't get freaking nailed again. Perfect. Perfectamundo. Now, we're going to have to do that again. How many things do I have? I have 1 arrow. I have 7 of those. We're going to need some more arrows eventually. Probably not right now, but...
Stop there!
Oh, that sucks. I think I'm going to have to fight this guy. Oh, wow. Let me do it. Sweet.
You look almost human, Basil.
You can survive what they serve here. You can survive on anything. How's the hand?
Sore.
Like your pride, I'll bet. That shit bucket needs to get what's coming to him.
I need a favor.
Oh?
You still have your boat?
Oh, I'd get a room here if I were you. Find yourself a nice gal and bed down until this whole thing blows over.
I need to do a little research. It's about Aaron over here. I have some. I need to get across to the Moira Asylum.
Just let me know when you want to go. I'll be there.
Now, the asylum's a little bit of a maze, especially if you're doing the collectibles, but it's not... once you know, you're going to go, oh, wow, that's actually quite easy. All right. So we don't need any more tools from this guy, but we are going to just stack up on all of our other stuff. Sawtooth, purchase. Broad arrow, boom. Blast arrow. There's only 1. We will need it later. Rope arrow, blunt arrow, we're good on. Boom. Oh, I think that's pretty much it. Let's grab some fire arrows just because.
Always a pleasure.
I would like 1 more explosive arrow, but that's okay. Just have to make sure we don't miss our explosive arrow. All right. Chapter 5. Starts off with a little bit of a jump scare. I won't lie to you. Gets me every time. Well, not now, but it does have a little bit of a jump scare aspect to it. Technically 2, but the other one you kind of see coming. I'll tell you when they are. Don't worry.
Boats.
Well, I hate swimming a whole lot more, so get in. Now, I'll take the oars. You row about as well as I can dance.
Sure. The exercise will do you some good.
I love this concept of they just took that boat overseas. Like, that thing's ever going to last you.
So, what does Aaron have to do with Moira?
Do you believe in ghosts?
Huh?
Spirits. You know, the dead coming back to haunt the living. Punish them.
You think Aaron's haunting you?
I don't know, perhaps. I remember a ritual. Some kind of an explosion. Aaron died. I'll never forget it. And everything else is gone.
Oh, come on, Garrett. I know you wouldn't have put that gal in harm's way. She'd have put herself there easy enough.
There's an answer in here somewhere. I could feel it.
This place has gone oddly quiet since there was a riot here. Some patients escaped. A few boats have come in. Nothing has come out. Garrett, I don't know what you expect to find in there, but be careful. Don't become a ghost yourself.
I've been a ghost all my life.
Ooh, good line. Good line.
It's been a long time since this island had a good reputation. Will I really find you here?
Yeet. As you can see, the door is locked. Past the threshold, and it opens. All right, little bit of a jump scare. Here we go. Jump scare. Just be ready.
You shouldn't be here.
Is it the asylum that's haunting me? Why were you here? Aaron was here, and the female ward is probably a good start.
So now we get to learn what happened to Aaron. Luckily, we have our handy-dandy screwdriver. Oh, what was that? Oh, God. So you get through this area pretty quickly. So it's not the most annoying mission. It's just if you have to go through the other side to get all the collectibles, it's a little bit of a everything looks the same. So if you don't know what you're doing or where you're going, you're like,
I could have told told them you were trouble, but what did you do? Show me.
Like, that was by far the fastest I've ever done that. Now, technically, you could load a save here and it takes you to the other side, but whatever. We're not sticklers like that. Gold Creeper, Gold Creeper, you have never gotten back to me from the message I sent you like 2 weeks ago? Oh, wow, that didn't work. Usually it knocks me down one, but it's a fun game. It's cool. It's fine.
They're hurting me.
Am I about to set a world record? Yes.
There's too much pain.
It's cool being ignored. It's fine, Gold Creeper. Whatever.
These doors need power. There's probably a generator down here somewhere.
Perfect. Now, I am happy. We haven't had to use any healings yet, which is nice. Oh.
You're scared. Don't let him see you lose control. I wanted to stop him. I wanted to save myself, but they won't let me wake up.
I need the primal out of the girl now, but do not let her die, no matter the cost.
You understand the fear, don't you, Garrett? The fear of being trapped, of being used.
Quickly! She's corrupting it!
See? Oh, I ruined everything.
The primal is dangerous. It must be controlled.
No!
It's no good. I'll take her back down to the prison level.
Okay. Cool.
Died. But it was worse. You did steal the primal that night. Now the Baron wants it back. We spoke about the prison level. Looks like we're going even deeper into this hole.
Oh, we only have one flash. Okay. Well, oh, no, I'm sorry. We have 5. Perfect. But yes, this is a great game, Gold Creeper. I don't know if I said that. Really fun speedrun, too. Tough plat. It's a tough plat because the tracking is terrible. But the challenges are pretty fun. For the love of God, I'm not waiting.
Was Aaron really held down here? We should check all the scenes. I've seen my share of prisons in the city. Nothing like this.
Guys, textbook? Textbook. And we got 3 left, which is more than I need. So I was a few weeks ago, completely missed or forgot about it because basically pulled all nighters for 2 weeks straight. That's awful. That was a long ass delay. This game was the first one I played on my Xbox One. I played the first level on Xbox, realized it was a stealth-based game, and then I quit.
The poppies arrive on silver trays, and I'm falling into dark.
Xbox One, I think you mean 360, dude.
Why am I alone?
What are we stuck on? Thank you.
Every time I breathe, it hurts.
Something's wrong with the prisoners.
I want to stop the voices. Garrett, where are you? It would have been better to die.
They're changing. What's happening?
They deserve to be. How can I breathe when there's death everywhere?
Never finished it. Stealth has never been my style. I only liked it. Def Xbox One, really? That's because it's more puzzles than stealth. There was 2 puzzles in this that were like decently hard. We only liked it in the Hitman games, but that's because it's more puzzle than stealth. Oh, the Hitman, yeah, that one is. This one only has like 2 puzzles that were actually like difficult, and one's only a side mission.
Too important to be allowed to die. I wonder if they understand pain.
She is our future!
The Northcrest bastards stole me away. Are you with me, Garrett? Someone's gonna die.
Maybe I am going crazy. Only one way to find out.
Sweet. Chapter 5 done. 2, well, technically 3 left, but two levels left. Yeah, we're gonna beat this well before the 3-hour mark. All right, anything. Any explosives? Still no. Wow.
The Baron has errand, and I need to break into Northcrest Manor before the mob does. It's time I got some answers.
So now we're going to chapter 6. So a new area opens up. Really affect you, but did you see Twitch is putting a limit on highlights? Oh my god, are you kidding me? That affected the crap out of me. I was doing my Twitch clips for last month, right? That came out on Friday. They were like, yeah, only 1% of people ever hit the 100-hour mark, right? I was like, oh, so I guess I'm not in the top 100 or top 0.01%. Then I look at it, I had 360 hours of highlights. I was like, why the hell? I was pissed. I was like, I had to delete so many highlights. It took me like 2 hours to go through. I just basically spam deleted everything. So now after I download all my highlights, I just delete them from Twitch. I was very upset about that. I'm like, oh, okay, I must not even be close then. If, like, I would think that the bigger streamers would have more highlights. Guess what? 367 hours or something like that. All right, this part can be a little dicey. Oh, wow.
There's a lot of angry people in this city tonight. The Baron's a popular man.
That went very well.
For all the wrong reasons.
Usually those guys chase me, and then I have to like turn around and take them out. Because then I got the entire speedrun community has a complete meltdown over it. Oh, that makes sense. Seeing people with like 4K hours of speedruns, thousands of runs on leaderboards have... Wow, yeah, I can understand that. That sucks.
Might be ready for the mob, but they're not ready for me. I'll get inside.
But that's for highlights, not full vid. So like, it's only if you actually you make a highlight of the clip, or like. Oh, hold on, let me focus for a sec here. This part's a little tricky. That might have screwed me there, but we'll see. But yeah, so it's only if you clip it. So obviously, like, you should clip it and then move it to YouTube. So that's kind of on them, but submit the. Luckily, I'm only at like 40 or 50 hours. Yeah. Well, well, first off, I would say how, like, I guess because Twitch used to have unlimited space, and they do give you time to get the ones that you need. But I guess the question is, how many are you saving each run? Like, I guess I still don't understand that about the speedrun community. Maybe I'm just, maybe I just don't understand.
Not by choice. Seems Baron Northcrest is worried about intruders.
All right, this, guys, I don't want to jinx it. This is going unbelievably well. That's not true. I got plenty to run. But that's why I upload the good ones to YouTube. Like, here's the thing, Gold Creeper. I don't trust Twitch for shit. I don't trust any of these companies. I got hacked on Trovo. DLive is seen as like a alt-right streaming service, which is true if you look at freaking DLive. I'm over there playing video games. I don't watch anyone on there. I go to DLive and it's like straight up neo-Nazism. And then, yeah. I guess people tend to save their personal best, but for people who play multiple games in multiple categories, it adds up quick, especially with super long ones. Yeah, that makes sense. But, yeah, that's a good point. See, what I do when I move them to YouTube is now I edit them. So I just download the whole stream. I just download the whole stream and then edit it and then put it to YouTube. It's easier to submit a clip than upload it a 6 hour. Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. The Baron. I definitely skipped this cutscene, so I don't know what happens here.
If you're to kill me, make it quick.
I need answers, and you better give them to me.
Nobody likes my answers.
I always use YouTube anyway. Nice.
I've heard much about you.
Have you beaten any of my other PRs? Have you been practicing, Gold Creeper?
An old energy. Primal. To all but the attuned, it is benign, unseen. Yet it can be channeled, harnessed into productive form. In the past, only small amounts have been controlled. But I
Beating your prey time because I've been missing that game. Oh, that's a great game. I think I did 2 speedruns of that, right? One's glitched, one's glitchless. I forget. Or one for different endings.
The book was destroyed. The energy somehow passed to her.
We gotta make a video on your
Exposure to this
Star Fox one together if you want. I like that idea. Because I realized, like, I try to explain what you did in that video, but then I realized, like, I have no idea how to explain it. So that's why I'm like, you definitely would explain it better. Like, I want to take a guess at what you did, and then you basically tell me, like, how dumb I am.
The girl, Aldous. You know him better as Orion, my brother. We grew up apart, but I brought him back into the family, into the Awakened. Like us, he was attuned to the primal. He was there at the ceremony, the ritual, helping. And now his fanatics are here for the stone.
Why would Orion take the girl?
He must be planning another ritual. And you've been a most obedient dog, it would seem. First he had you steal Cornelius's ring. Then the book. The stone.
I don't like the way he points at his fingers.
If he were to find the final, your eye. You were there. I remember now. You're the missing piece. Good luck with my brother's mob.
This must be a super long run. No, not really. I mean, there's a couple little glitches in this one, but we're watching all the content. I'm actually not too far off. Like so far, I've kind of nailed every part. I haven't had any real problems. I've probably lost a total of like 30 seconds tops, which is really good. It's only long because we're watching all the cinematics. Now this is also DLC, so I did have a lot of like starter items, I guess you can say, and I realized there's no DLC run, which was kind of surprising. Bye, idiots. Get juked. Get juked.
Garrett, I'm slipping.
Free world record, yeah, basically. I was thinking of submitting it, but I don't know if they would let me submit it if I keep all the cinematics. I just want my name on there, uncontested.
This one's been haunting me. Somewhere in here has to be a way down to the laboratory.
You know, if I were to upload all of my speedruns, like to speedrun.com, either one of two things would happen. The first one's going to be, wow, this guy speedruns a lot of games because his name keeps showing up. Or it would be, man, this guy really sucks at all these speedruns. He sets times like 3 hours ahead.
Pressure is widening the cracks. If I keep applying it in the right places, break this thing.
You're just really committed to good storytelling. Yeah, like for the people that just want to watch the game through and not have to watch, like, you know, when people watch a walkthrough or a playthrough of a game and then you're checking every single corner, if they just want to know the full story and what the gameplay is like, it's just easier to do it all like this. Just speed run the missions, show them how it's done, get through the lore. That's why I'm hoping, listen, Gold Creeper, one of my goals is to become so well known that they just add something on speedrun.com just called Pankake PRs. So people can submit them there rather than through Discord. It would be like any percent, right? You know, it says full game, any percent, 100% Pankake PR.
Have I come at a bad time? Forgive my clumsiness. Since our first encounter, I've always been a bit heavy-footed on this leg. Baste and plunge are caught thieves' hand into hot tar, Garrett. Black-handing. But you're...
You just automatically get your own category in every game. Yeah, basically. But it's really just so people can watch it and beat it. Right? The whole goal is for you guys to beat these PRs. I set the playing field, then you guys beat them. And then we make a video together on how you beat it.
These sewers should lead to the river below the bridge.
Save a limb for me!
So like you and I should definitely sit down and go through that Star Fox Adventures one, because I tried recording that video a while ago and it was, again, I felt like I was really talking out my ass because I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
Crossing the bridge is going to be tricky. Tread carefully. The roof looks like it's ready to fall.
Whoa, I didn't even know you could do that. Whoa! I just saved so much time there. Damn. I think I just created a speedrun strat for a game that's been out for 10 years. Usually that turns into a drop down. That was nuts, actually. When you watch film back, you're gonna go, what? How'd he do that? I don't even know how I did that. Usually you fall through the ground. Or through the floor, and then you have to go through a thing and then jump up and use your... Oh, I'm so proud of myself.
I don't want to be trapped if this part of the bridge collapses. Maybe there's better footing above.
This has by far been the best
Careful. I need to move fast.
run of this level I've had. By far. Unbelievable.
That was close. Now back to the clock tower and more supplies. I have a lot to think about.
I see you did a run. Love how you completely ignore the, hey, you want to make a video together? No, it's cool. Be shy. I see you did a run of the first game you ever played. I did a similar thing, got a free world record in a Mickey Mouse point and click game a few months ago. Can you speedrun a point and click game? I feel like that's cheating. Straight up.
Something has changed in you, child of the shadows.
The how'd she get in here? The Hercules game, the speedrun was nuts. Some people have crushed that speedrun.
He's gone. It was talking to you, but you didn't listen.
You mean Aaron?
The accident didn't just fill her with primal. It fused her with the city. If she dies, with the primal still trapped in her, then it dies too. The city unravels like it never existed.
The Baron thought the primal could be removed from her with all the pieces.
Third is not the whole.
What is this?
But you have seen the missing piece. Think.
Orion.
You must go to the cathedral tonight. Once you steal the missing piece from Orion, you need to find a way to take the primal from Erin. And she must not die.
Depends on what I want.
Your city needs you, Garrett.
I'm no savior.
Like it or not, this city and its people define you, Garrett. To be alone, you must have something to be alone from.
Damn, she just disappears. How's a blind lady just disappear like that? How's she disappear without knocking anything over? I don't get it.
The cathedral is an old quarter. It's been abandoned for as long as people can remember.
I still only have one explosive arrow. It's easy if she can't see you, then you can't see her. Yeah. Yeah. That's how they do it. All right. We don't need too many arrows anymore, but we will need our flash grenades. Oh, ow. Oh, that was worst case scenario right there. Climb, 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 climb. Can I get away? Oh, wow. It did let me. Wow. Okay. See, I don't know what determines it. I guess distance between you and the enemy is probably what determines it, but... All right, guys. Last 2 chapters right here. This is technically the last chapter, but they're merged. So that's why. Yeah.
This was the last cathedral in the city. A ruined home for old gods. Desperate people have hidden in its walls for years. Orion and his graven are just the latest.
What's going on here? Climb. Thank you. Drop! See, these guys hit hard.
I'm gonna have to sound the bell to get in. My normal job, the bells aren't ringing until I'm gone. I've missed the last ride. Well, I never like crowds anyway. I'll find my own way down.
This is where it gets a little dicey.
A supply lift. Looks like a way down.
That went very well, actually. Textbook. Textbook. Now we just have a really long walk.
Each city built upon the bones of the last. If these buried stones could tell their stories, I wonder what they'd say.
We want to keep our explosive arrow. I got 2 heals left. Okay. Not terrible. Not terrible. Wish I had more arrows, but we'll be able to buy some in the last level. Weird. For some reason, I feel like there's a faster way to get to that. Oh, I always forget about that jump, and thank God it stopped me there. Because I would have fell off. Bye. Oh, hello, brother. Brother, I'm setting a world record here, and you're not witnessing it. Like, what are we doing? Yeah, I'm down for rivals.
Just like in the asylum, they've been changed by the primal, changed by Aaron. I need to stop Orion quickly.
There we go. Am I about to get hit here? Huh. That was weird. Never been hit by that. Come on, turn the wheel. We're almost done with this speed run, but then I don't know. I think I might take a. I don't know. I'm not. Again, I know we love rivals, but I need a break. I need a breaky poo. We've played it nonstop for like the last fucking week. I want to play Monster Train. Where am I? Where am I? Yep. This part's very confusing to me, and I don't know why. Boom. What the fuck? I don't know what I got stuck on there. Alert in progress. Are you shitting me? Oh. It's not my kind of game, but I know everyone seems to love it. Oh, I love it too. It's so addicting, especially when you have friends. Also, the ranks are so inflated, so it really just comes down to how much you play. Now, that's depressing. I cannot believe that hit me. Drop. Drop. I've never had that happen before. There we go. Like, see how sometimes it allows it, other times it doesn't? Very annoying. Wow, imagine flexing having friends. It's fun playing with family, too. Like my brother, Mike's, he's getting good at it. He still has a way to go. He still has a ways to go. But the learning curve to that game is insane. Like, there's definitely a cap.
Inside that rotunda, Orion is administering his cure. Aaron's close, I know it.
Oh, I like that way better. I watched the guy do that one, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. All right.
I should go in with a plan.
Did you ever play Helldivers? Nah, I was not a big Helldivers fan. All right.
Today is the day we showed Baron Northcrest that people are the lifeblood of this city and are not to be ignored.
I was thinking of getting Rise of the Ronin, but then I was like, eh.
Your pains and fears are soon to be at an end, friends. This is a good day. The power I gift you with here shall repel any suffering affliction.
The problem with Marvel Rivals is, as I told my brother last night, you're gonna get to a rank where people only want, like, no life one champion since the day the game came out, and you're just not gonna get anywhere. So we're just trying to get to Grandmaster, and then after that, it's probably just an L. It's just gonna be L after L. We can play some Marvel Rivals after this. I kind of want to play Monster Train, but never heard of Rise of the Ronin. Look it up on Steam. It came out on PlayStation early last year. And it's kind of like Ghost of Tsushima, but apparently it's a little janky on PC right now, so I might wait for an update. They consider it like a Souls game, but it's not really a Souls game. It kind of is, but a company actually asked me to do a walkthrough for their game, which is a Souls game, so I might focus on that rather than start a new Souls game. You know what I mean? Even though it's not really a Souls game. It's more like a Nihon or a Ninja Gaiden, stuff like that.
People? Stop trying to give them a better life?
You're not helping these people. You're sentencing them to death. They may feel good now, but trust me, their bodies can't handle the primal.
No!
Aaron's power.
This one's mine.
But Rise of the Ronin just came out 2 days ago on PC, so that's why I was like, ooh, okay.
Like always. I've waited a long time to see you hang, Master Thief. Well, I don't need a noose. It'll be a fucking pleasure to choke the life out of you with my bare hands.
Well, it's about time. I can teach the children. It's pissed.
You're excited for the co-op Elden Ring thing? Yeah, it does look good. It looks fun. Oh, so the reason I kill this guy rather than do the thing that most people do, which is they'll try and pick the lock without him knowing. Too hard. Way too hard. I don't even bother doing it. But yeah, I am kind of excited. I wouldn't say that I'm super excited for it. Like, it's going to be one of those things we definitely play quite a bit, but it's definitely going to have a short shelf life, I think. Now there should be a heal. Yep, there it is. Because we might need it for the last part. Like, trying to get through 5 lockpicks while this guy's just randomly shooting arrows. Like, everyone seems to do it first try. Your boy can't. I tried for... One of the achievements in this game is to beat it without killing anyone, and it was a bitch. Like, I feel like I did it with chance rather than... I think I did it by chance rather than by, like, skill. Alright, guys. One more chapter, and it's a shorty. Shawty's like a melody. Na 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 na. Every day's got my eyeballs stuck on replay. All right, 2.5 hours. I think we could do under 2:30. We definitely could do under 2:30.
While I dealt with the general. That sea air I can smell. The exit must be near. I'm not alone in here.
Wow, really? Usually that guy chases me. I got very lucky there. I thought I was going to have to use my flashbang.
This boat, the Graven, has been busy. Another of Orion's grand ideals that'll never
Oh,
fly.
this way.
Hey,
Later, losers.
Everyone must already be on the ship, and they took the gangplank with them. Well, there's other ways of...
Have a look.
You know where to find me.
Right, I grabbed everything I needed, correct? Yeah. That worked out better than I thought it would. Once I landed on that guy by accident, like, that's when I was like, uh-oh. Come on, go down. Thank you. You guys didn't witness that. You guys did not witness that. Listen, shooting with the bow's tough. Okay? God. Especially when you have no upgrades.
I'm not here to kill anyone.
Why do you continue this pursuit, Garrett? You want the primal for yourself.
I don't care for the energy. I want the girl.
Give me the stone. Return it to me, and I shall anoint you so you can feel it. It is beautiful, Garrett.
You won't save people from the gloom, Orion. You'll just turn them into monsters.
You of all people should understand, Garrett. Betrayed by my own blood. He locked me away and destroyed my life as our father did. My brother never deserved such power. People look to me now.
Damn. I haven't seen this part.
Old men, bitter, greedy, fighting over power like dogs with a bone.
God, that looks so jank. Break his fingers.
I will not be pushed by anyone. I have the primal now.
Old ass motherfucker.
And you, the one who I thought I could trust, even you want the power that I have.
Not for the same reasons, Aaron. No. The power's killing you.
Oh, so now you care.
They almost have.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you!
All right, here we go. Last part, pretty easy. It's not difficult in the slightest. She just does a lot of damage. That's the only downside, I guess.
Trail this far, unless I draw the primal out of you, it all comes undone.
You're just like everyone else. Suddenly I'm worth something you can't let me go. Replaceable. Like, only as good as the marks.
Now, I would like to know, like, we should look up how many cinematics are in this game.
Reality or the
Yeah.
primal?
What the runtime of cinematics is.
Pain is getting worse. But there is a cure for the gloom. I'm gonna show everyone. Don't! Garrett, stay in existence. Everyone said I was bad, that I corrupted the primal. Well, I know.
I'm doing this in one fell swoop. No poppy. Or no flashbang. Come on. Yeah! We're close, team. We're close.
You think you're precious, don't you?
between 50 minutes. I see all cutscene videos vary between 50 and 90 minutes. Yeah, let's cut off 90 minutes. Let's just cut off 90 minutes of cutscenes. Yeah, that's probably about right. Come on, come on. Guys, we're there. We're there.
I've had enough. Just get the job done.
I'm pretty proud of that.
Garrett, it's slipping! The claw! Give me the claw!
2014. Let me see. Oh, they do the in-game cutscenes as well. The ones that just kind of transfer over. Thank you, thank you. That was a really, I did that really, really well, actually. I'm going to say, so how long is this video? Hour. Okay, we got to do some math here. 1 second. Because I'm genuinely curious what my speed was. So 2, 22, 32. And then it's 110, 1 hour, 10, 22. All right, guys. I'm very proud of that speed run. Very proud of that. I am just curious because I just want to subtract times. Time subtractor. Time calculator. Add and subtract. I just need hour. So 2, 22, 32, 1. Oh, subtract 10, 22. Oh, oops, 10, 22 equals done. 1 hour 12 minutes, dude. 1 hour 12 minutes, and the world record was like, so that was glitchless, dude. I watched a guy do it with glitches in 1 hour 20. So I'm pretty proud of that. I won't lie to you. I'm pretty proud of that one. But I got to keep this timer just so that I know from the future. But I'm proud of that one. I'll keep that one. So I'd like to see Gold Creeper. If you're going to attempt to beat that, good luck, dude. Good luck. I'm proud of that one. Now, what to title that video? Well, we'll figure it out. But yeah. So official time, 2 hours, 22 seconds, or 22 minutes, 32 seconds. Technically, hour, whatever it was. Just whatever. Just go with that. We'll go with the 2 hours, 22, 32. Let's see who beats that one.